What's up, y'all? It's your boy. I am Alex Wood, back again with another video. I know I've been off for a while, had some injuries. I suffered, took some time off work, and I'm back at it. One of my homies, he said, like, still making videos, like, what's up, like, and everything. Oh, nah, yeah, and I told him I was gonna make a video later on. I'm gonna stick to my promise. But yeah, the video that I'm talking about today is I'll make sure to link it down below so y'all know exactly what I'm talking about. Average Man Unplugged. He's talking about Kendra G and Joy Taylor. They have this conversation about, why is like a man having a legacy, quote unquote? Why is that should be respected? Why should that be a thing that a man should have? Well, I mean, I personally find this question kind of funny if somebody were to ask me that, because if you're asking me why why we should care that man should have a legacy, well, why should we care if a woman has a legacy? Well, in a way, a woman can't really have a legacy unless she puts her last name onto her children, son or daughters, because the man's always given the his last name to his children. But I just like that pops in my head because there are so many women out here who are having children, married or unmarried, single mother or not. So it's like, what are we really talking about? You know, to me. And just saying that, you're not really having a legacy, you're just having children, you're just doing this. Joy Taylor, she like the way how she talks about legacy and just men having a legacy, and she only makes it like serious if you having a legacy if and when you're married to the woman that you have children with. Fine, cool, I'll take that. All right, gotta be married, bring it up. I would say you gotta protect yourself, you gotta protect yourself. Yeah. um if and when she sees like the only way a man can have a legacy is being married, cool, fine. I have no problem with that. Prenup. But the two guys' names, actually three guys' names were being, because Kendra G, she brought up the third one. The names of men who had quote unquote legacies were Cam Newton, Nick Cannon, and Future. Really? Let me just say, I'm not judging anybody on how they want to have their legacy, their family, and their couple. You want to do a poly relationship, however that goes, polyamorous, polygamy, go ahead, do your thing. I actually, in my previous videos, if y'all watch, I've met a man, a black brother, while I was while I was doing the interview. He said like he gotta take care of multiple children because he about to have them. Hope he's doing all right. Yeah. Look, I have nothing against Future, Nick Cannon, or Cam Newton. I don't. I don't. Yet, I don't think they're very good examples of men having legacies, if I may say. Because the only woman that I know of, Nick Cannon was married to, was Mariah Carey. He has a son and a daughter with her. And after that, he had more. And I'm not blaming him for that, because I've known men that told me myself that they came from a big family, and they want that same thing. They want to have like sons, they want to have daughters, and have that big family, which is fine. Do what you want to do. I mean, hey. And if I may also say, not every man is built in wanting a family. Not every man is built of wanting to have a family and want to have a son, a daughter, a wife, a baby mama, whatever the circumstances. There's just some men that just don't. They get their uh vasectomy, if I'm saying it right. And they go about their life. You know, they have intercourse with who they want to have intercourse safely, raw, don't matter, because you get a children I mean. Yeah. So yeah, it's just that right there. It's just that right there. So I think it's kind of contradicting for Joy Taylor and Kendra G. She's the one who brought up Future's name, because those are guys who aren't even married. To me, honestly, it just seems that you want men to have all this money in the world to spoil you with stuff that you can't even buy for yourself. To me, my opinion. Hey, everybody got their opinion. Whatever. Yet still, I just a family can mean anything, really. You know, by blood, by marriage, and by extended friends and families and pets. Even so, like, what are we talking about? And if we're gonna go on further into legacy, I've even Googled the definition as far as a legacy. Like, I asked, what is a family legacy? The collection of values, beliefs, traditions, stories, and assets passed down from one generation to the next, providing uh, providing a sense of identity and continuity. Continuity. Excuse me, I'm saying that wrong. That word wrong. And two other things of like what are like the family legacies and values. Guides future generations. It can instill important values that influence future generations and how family members interact with the world. For example, let's say me myself, I come from a family that, when they go out, the brothers, the uncle, your father, and your brothers and your nephews, you're all going out during vest suits and everything, but you don't wear ties. You wear bow ties. You have to look fly. Hat. That's something that's a part of your legacy that you do every 2 or 3 years. Let's say that's one of your legacies. That's how you carry yourself out in the world. That can be part of your legacy. And another, preserves memory. It ensures that the family's history and the essence of the of I can't read my own writing. The essence of what they stand for are not forgotten. So if there's like core values or core beliefs or something about your family that you never want to be forgotten, that's where it goes. Like a motto that people have saying on the wall, like, um, 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 what's a good saying? I'm sorry, can't think of one right now. I just had it. um, Uh, fuck. It's one of my sayings. I say it all the fucking time. I say it all the time. Please forgive me. um, no matter share happier, sad. Oh, there we go. There we go. I got it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry it took me so long. No, fuck. I just had it. No matter the what, I'm always savvy. Just keep. Yeah, yeah. That's it. That's my saying. I always say savvy, keep me happy or something like that. Yeah, but let's say a saying like that, like you stay savvy and as long as it keep you happy or something like that. That's one of your sayings that you want to preserve in the family. A man has that right if he wants to continue that with a woman that wants to be with him. I just don't see why it's so wrong for a man to want to have a legacy and a family, even if Joy Taylor doesn't want to have children herself. She likes the idea of having children, nieces and nephews and grandchildren. Well, not really grandchildren because she can't have children herself, but like extended extended family members herself, but now your own family cool. But why are you just being so? Why are you coming off so misandrous and just so hating to men who do want to have family? I just don't get that. I'm so savvy, it keeps me happy. That's my saying. That's my saying. But if there was a saying, a preserved saying that said, "I'm so savvy, it keeps me happy." What's so wrong in that? I just don't understand that. It's like anything when it comes to a man, it seemed as a problem and it seemed as wrong, and I just respectfully don't understand why, and it mostly comes from women who have this hatred or misandrous feel or talk, probably from her past experience in the man who she dated. I don't know her dating history. None of my business. Respectfully, yet a man has a right to create his family if and when he wants to, and whether he wants to do it married, baby daddy, baby mama, or Cam Newton, Nick Cannon type stuff. And let's keep it a buck about those three guys: Future, Cam Newton, and Nick Cannon. Only a select few men can do something like that, where they're making that much of a money, a much of amount of money, where they can provide for not only for themselves but for more than one woman, and just continue doing that. Like, not every guy's like that. Respectfully, the average working citizen ain't doing shit like that. As far as I know, I don't know everybody in this world, respectfully, but all I know from what I know, my experience in living, not every man is making money like that. Respectfully, and that's if and when they got their own businesses. They making music, but they ain't out there like that. They hustling and stuff. Not every not every man money. Not every man has money like that. Respectfully, so it's like if you think that a man's coming out there trying to do something like that for you, you got the game fucked up. Respectfully, you got the game fucked up. I thought I had to go in on Kendra G, but it's really Joy Taylor had to go in because it's like everybody's legacy is different. Everybody's family is different. Your family by marriage, your family by blood, your family just because like, hey, you the homie, you fam. Because how you treated this person well and everything. So like, I just don't see why it's so wrong for a man to have his own legacy family. And it's not like men out here really doing it like that, like just spreading their seed. If anybody's spreading anything, it's women who are spreading their children with all these multiple men. Yes, men are part of the problem, but who's out here giving these men children? Women. Respectfully. Respectfully. I just like, and then you want to talk about marriage. Not that many people can stay longer. Not that many people can stay married longer than 5 to 7 years. Don't even get me started when we hitting like the double digits, 12, 13, 17, or 20. Akon, I believe he's getting divorced from his wife that nearly almost made it 30 years or something like that, 26, 27. So it's like, what are we talking about? What are we doing? And the most men I personally think, and even myself, if when I ever decide to get married, I'm getting a prenup. Like, no, not saying I don't trust you, girl, but it's just like, no, like, no, and yeah, different values, different morals, different beliefs. And one show I finished that a second season has been confirmed already to be coming is a Running Point. I'll say that's a good, very example when it comes to legacy and values and much more, especially when it comes on from like the father and the children, like what you see in the show. I was thinking about doing a review over that Netflix show, um, Running Point. I think I'm saying it right. Yeah, but it just that really bothered me where I had to say something about it. And I got some other stuff I want to talk to y'all about, or just sorry, I even want to just speak about. But yeah, I just want to share my opinion on that and my thoughts, and see what y'all think about it. If y'all like the video, give it a like. If you don't, let me know down below. Comment, share, and I'll see you guys next time. I can sleep with my 2 days off. All right, I'll catch y'all next time. Weird Squad.